Welcome, this is self-elected Apeoftheyear with another combat moves tutorial. In this one, I call Outclimbing the Spitfire. As the title says, it's working very good against the Spitfire, and I'm going to show you what I mean by outclimbing. It contains 4 basic steps. The first one is to go into a dive. You see this guy, he's going to fire some shots at me now, and he's the one with whom I'm going to show you this strategy. So it contains of 4 basic steps. The first step is to dive away and make sure you gain some distance between you and your follower. The next step is going to be to initiate a climb while turning. Then, with step number 3, you wait for him to stall because he wants to follow your climbing. And right when he stalls or gives in because he sees that he cannot follow you, you fall down on him and shoot him. So now I'm going to give you the typical situation in which you can use this maneuver. Right here I was confused and I wasn't sure who fired at me. All I knew was that I had taken out the other guy by shooting off his tail, and that someone would be behind me and I had to get out of the trouble. So this is the first situation. I'm being followed and I know I have to get out of there. The first thing I want to do now is dive down and use the good diving abilities of the BF-109 as well as the good top speed. So I'm running away first. And this step is very important because if you immediately initiate the climb, or if you have a follower behind you and the follower is very close behind you and you do this too early, you initiate the climb too early, you most certainly are going to get shot. So don't forget the first step of this maneuver. Make sure you have gained some distance between you and your enemy. And waiting a little bit longer and making sure the distance is good enough is better than being impatient and do it too early. So always when you think you have gained some distance, continue on for half a minute or a minute longer. Look at your back maybe, but make sure that you are diving and flying very steady, very calm. Don't let yourself confuse if he is firing some tracers at you and you see the bullets flying around you. Don't be confused, just continue very smoothly to fly very leveled. And then, when you are very sure that you have gained enough distance at some point, you want to initiate the climb while turning and look at your enemy and make sure if he has followed you or not. In this second step, make sure to lower your prop pitch once again to climb better. Now you're going to look for the enemy if he has still followed you. There you see him. And now you have a little bit some moments of danger, because now he could fire some bullets at you if he would be fast enough, or if you had initiated the climb too early. And now we're getting into step number 3. He's more or less on the hook now. You can climb better if you have the BF-109. And because of climbing and at the same time turning, just like I do it right now, he won't be able to follow you or to shoot at you. So make sure this is, for example, this is a situation where he could take some shoots if you do not climb properly. And you are waiting now for him to do the mistake of trying to get the shots at you. Because if he tries to shoot you, he will most certainly stall or lose a lot of energy and get a little bit out of balance. And this is what you're waiting for here in step number 3. You continue this turn, you turn and turn, always look at him, and you will from time to time see him stall a little bit or lose the angle. And this is the situation that you are waiting for. And now we are going into step number 4. You're falling down on him and give him a few shots. And this you can repeat many times, and it heavily depends on fighting against someone who has a plane that's worse at climbing than yours. So I hope this helped you a little bit. Give me a like if you can use this, and well, see you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.